Good morning! Why is the game not showing up? The game should be showing up on the screen right here, right behind me, but it's not showing up. There we go. Now it's showing up. Cool. Hello! Welcome to Saturday stream. That is my song we're listening to in the background. That song is called Magnificent Major 7th. And the story of that song, I'm going to tell you the story of that song while I continue to prep the flight here. The story of that song is that I was really into Grand Theft Auto for a while, super into it, and there was this one song on it that I loved, totally loved, with these like grandiose pads, and it's an electronic music song, EDM, I think. I just loved it. It was so cool, and that inspired me to make my own EDM kind of a song with that same kind of pad. It's very similar in precisely what I liked about it, that airy feeling of it. So I made my own. It's called Magnificent Major 7th, because of course it's major 7th chords that give it that beautiful airy sound. And that's what I did. Look, it's raining. It's raining here. We are in London. And it's a beautiful rainy day, rainy Saturday afternoon already in London, I think. And this is the plane we're going to be flying. It's a beautiful little tiny DA-20, Diamond DA-20, inspired. The design is inspired, and I would say ripped off from a glider. So this sucker is beautiful to fly. And since there's a new version of this plane out, not this one, this is the one that comes with the game, but there's a new one that's out, and you could buy it. And it's basically the same plane, but it has a better engine on it. It's got the Continental engine, and this one has a Rotax engine, if I'm not mistaken. So this one will sip gasoline, the other one will chug it. I think that's basically the big difference. Now, I am not sure if we're going to have air traffic control, and if we do, we better go look it up, and let's get it. Let's see if there is any map at Batson.net. I am preparing my flight here and trying to avoid pretty much all the airspaces. Yes, there is. Oh my gosh, there is. And the airspace we're going to be doing is London South, London Control. And I'm not sure who of these I'm going to get. London South. I guess I'll call one of them. 199.998. We're going to try that one. Let me put my flight plan. I made a flight plan that I think will keep us out of all the airspaces. And you can see here, boop, boop, I put some waypoints. The cool thing about this airplane is that this one has a GPS, so it's going to help us avoid those airspaces where I don't want to fly in around, right? And the place we're at right now is called Redhill. It's a grass airstrip. There's a metric ton of grass airstrips all over England. So we're going to take off from this one, and we're going to go to another one called, what is it called? Compton Abbas. And Compton Abbas is an airport that is owned by Guy Ritchie. So that's going to be cool. And he's turning it into like this sort of really cool destination. And let's see, according to this thing, it's only 79 nautical miles, our whole distance. So we're going to be doing this in less than an hour. It's going to take us maybe around, let's say 45 minutes to get there. And we have plenty of fuel, although I haven't added the fuel. Let's add the fuel here. Fuel. Let's get a little bit of extra fuel here, even though we're not going to need it. Going to go to 70% fuel. There we go. And we're going to be flying really low. I'm thinking we're going to be going 1,500 feet, maybe. He's going to ask us to go to 2,500, so we'll say 2,500. And we're going from EGKR, which is called Red Hill, which is where we're at right now. We're going to Compton Abyss. Our file plan is, oh, I haven't connected. We are on November, we'll call this one 20 Mike Romeo Echo, even though the number on the screen is not going to match. And it's Diamond BA20. Diamond, let's see. Is this the DV20 or is it DA20? Not sure. DA20. No. This is the DV20 then. Okay. DV20. All right. The Diamond Katana. That's what they're called. All right. And now we're connected. And now we can follow our flight plan. And now we can turn on, we can't not turn on our airplane, but we can turn on the battery. And we can get clearance. Avionics, we need those on too. And we gotta turn this on. We're squawking 1200. Alt. This is the part that gets fun, guys. This is the fun part. Are we having fun yet? Are you guys having fun yet? Because I'm having fun. Let's see. Let me get the radio working because that radio needs to be configured properly so that it works. Speakers, yes. There we are. And now we'll turn on. Okay, this sucker is ready to work now. What did we say we were going to go at? London. 199.998. 199.199. 199. What? That doesn't make sense. There is no 199. It's got to be a 119. Oh, he fixed it. 129.425. 129.425. There we are, 425.
Papa Tango direct to Midhurst, Mike India Delta, climb level 250.
Direct, Mike India Delta and climbing flight level 250 to Jet 6 Papa Tango, thank you.
London Center, good afternoon. November 20 Mike Romeo Echo on the ground at oh, 1 second. Where am I?
If you're on the ground, you don't need to call me, but it looks like you're at Red Hill Uniform View 122.8.
122.8. Thanks. Sorry about that. All right, we're on the ground. 122.8. I guess we could take off from here. 122.8. All right, we'll leave him on the thing then, and we'll take off. I thought I needed a clearance to take off, but I guess not from this airport. And fuel pump on. All right, let's give it some juice here, and let's make sure our trim is properly set. Cool. And now we can turn this puppy on. Turn it on. Landing lights on. Actually, we don't need that now. We need to turn the plane on before the battery runs out. All right, plane is on. We lower the gas. Now let's look over here where we are going to take off from. Cool. We are at EGKR. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Ah, boy, that was a weird sneeze. I hate those weird sneezes. Let's see. Flying in London is a little bit intimidating, I gotta say. I gotta fly more here to get those jitters out of me. Get the flying jitters out. All right. Do we have any weather information for here? We do. The 2977. That's what we gotta set this thing. 2977. 2977. There we are. And we should put our flight plan in the computer. At least we have the engine on. And you know what else we could do? We can turn on control options. We can turn on the sound of the airplane. Sounds off. Apply. Go back. Resume. Oh, now we can hear the plane in the background. All right, flight plan. Let's go ahead and add. We are at. Oh, on this airplane you can't use it. Okay, you have to do it by hand. Okay, we are at EGKR. EGKR. Alright, we're at Red Hill. And then we're going from Red Hill to Madhmi. And then from Madhmi, we're going to go to Lima Foxtrot. Right. There's a whole bunch of. Right. Lima, Foxtrot, Sierra. Lima Foxtrot Sierra 03. This should work though. I don't know why it's not working on this airplane. 0. And then we're gonna go to Pepes. Pepes. Which is Papa Echo Papa India Sierra. And then from there direct to Compton Abyss. Which is Echo Golf Hotel and Alpha. There we are. Cool. Flight plan is set. Now we can just follow the little magenta line here. Our this is set. And we can go ahead and take off. Let's see, the wind is coming from 240, and the runways that we have available to us are, let's look at those here physically. Seeing a little bit of stuttering. Hope that doesn't mess up our flight. Look, the wind is coming from that direction, so there's an air sock over here, a wind sock, and it's showing us that the wind is coming from this direction. And so yeah, we probably should go at this runway 26. Runway 26 is what we're going. Also, the weather is at 24. Okay, so runway 26 makes sense. Let's go back to our plane. And now we can go ahead and, wrong button. And now we can go 122.8, and we should announce Red Hill traffic, November 20 Mike Romeo Echo, taxiing to runway 24. Take the brakes off. And we're not moving. Why aren't we moving? Maybe we should get pushed back? Although for this little airplane, I don't see why we would need to get pushed back. Parking brake is off. It's just strange. Let's wait for this dude to push us back. It's not like it's a big heavy plane. It's a tiny little air thing. You gotta love these animations, huh? There we are. Thank you, sir. Finally messing up my prop with that thing. Now, I don't see any taxiways anywhere. So we're probably just gonna have to cross that runway. Alright, stop pushing me. Thank you, sir. Oh, look, another dude just spawned there, so. Why am I not moving? Oh, maybe that's why. I'm still not moving. Okay, there's something off, and wrong. This is forward, this is forward, this is good. We're not moving for some reason. Why? Why are we stuck? Is this dude stuck here? Push. Out, leave. There we are. That dude was holding us back somehow. That's weird. Alright. Let's go before it starts raining, and then we won't be able to take off. We're just going to go through all of this here, because I don't see any taxiways. This is just a weird ass pitch. This is the runway we said we were going to go to. That is runway 18. We said we were going to runway 1. Oh, we turned in the wrong place. All right. But I think I see a taxiway, which is awesome. I'm thinking this is a taxiway over here, which would be fantastic for us. Look at that, the taxiways are nice and paved, but the actual runway is grass. Well, what do you know? Now I'm thinking with this much wind and with this much, oh, but this is a grass field, so we're going to use flaps. We're going to set the first notch of flaps, and we're going to get ready. We're ready for takeoff. Here we are, runway 26. Red Hill traffic, November 20 Mike Romeo Echo, taking off runway 26 for a departure to the west. Red Hill. Alright. We're at 40. We're at 50. 60, now we can rotate.
Good afternoon, Gavik Durand, Shamrock 25 Whiskey, turning on to Juliet, ready for taxi.
Alright. Here you go, guys. Say goodbye to Red Hill. Bye, Red Hill! And now let's get up there. Nice. Nice, nice. Red Hill traffic, Katana, Mike Romeo Echo, departing to the west. Last call, Red Hill. Ooh, look, plane. Now we should call air traffic control.
127550, speed bus 75. Goodbye.
2EJet 6 Papa Tango, contact Rams 127550, goodbye.
127550, 2EJet 6 Papa Tango, bye-bye.
London Control, front 67 Delta Zulu, flight level 280, contact flight level 310, and heading is 155.
Air France 67 Delta Zulu, roger, route direct to Azidil, 3 India Delta, India Lima.
Route is that, correction, route direct Zidil, front 67 Delta Zulu.
London, hello, Chad X7 Alpha Juliet, flight level 380, Ratic.
Chad X7 Alpha Juliet, hello, London Control, Elvas 1 Mike, landing 23 right.
Elvas 1 Mike, 23 right, Chad X7 Alpha Juliet.
Swiss 333, contact Rams 127550, goodbye.
Can you repeat please, Swiss 333?
Swiss 333, contact ground 127.550.
All right, we're going to level off here at 1,500.
Decimal 550 for Swiss 333. Thank you. Have a
This plane, by the way, does not have autopilot, so we're going to have to fly it by hand pretty much the whole way.
Confirm you're climbing to flight level 290.
Easy 6495, climbing, flight level 290, yes.
And let's
Sunwing
adjust
301, climb flight
our
level
props.
330.
Yeah, our
flight level 330, Sunwing 301.
and let's lower our manifold pressure a bit.
Serbia 2301, climb flight level 390.
Climb 390, Serbia 2301.
Griffin 369, there is no further ATC available. Switch to Unicom 1228. Goodbye.
1228, Griffin 369, thank you.
Easy 8524, when ready, descend flight level 130, be level by TEL 2.
Level by Tel 2 130, easy 5.
London, good evening, Ryanair 51, finger heading 160.
Let's turn off our fuel pump now,
I got two at once. Easy 61 Juliet.
and we're good. We'll leave our landing lights on and our position lights on.
Direct grid to level 180.
Easy 67 Juliet Hotel. Roger. Sorry, your flight plan's a bit messed up. One moment. Easy 67 Juliet Hotel, squawk 7502.
Now the trimming part is the actual
Ryanair 51 Tango, hello, climb flight level 2.
busy part of flying this plane. It's just keeping it nice and steady.
Easy 6495, no further ATC available in Belgium, switch to Unicom.
Look, Ma, no hands. And the plane is turning, so now I gotta move it this way. There we go.
Thank you.
Look, Ma, no hands again.
Control, very good evening. Hotel 248, inbound Upner, flight level 360, ready to descend at 15 miles.
Got a little bit of a
Blocked, I got Sunwing 301 over to Unicom 122.8, good job.
It's Arrow 248, hello London Control, it's Nalesa 1 Hotel arrival, landing runway 27 right.
Aliso 1 Hotel arrival for ILS 27 right, it's around 278, 248.
Monarch 41 Hotel, contact London 134.125. Easy 26 Tango Lima, no further ATC available, switch to Unicom 128, goodbye.
Unicom 122.8, keep up the good work, easy 26 Tango Lima.
Ryanair 9, I blocked you, but climb now, fly level 270.
On the heading, climbing level 270, Ryanair 9, I'm sorry about that.
It's not your fault, I blocked you.
London is 248, ready to descend.
oh, this guy's busy. It's a lot of people flying on Saturdays here on
Alpine
UK.
8526, London Control.
As long as we follow our route that I made here, where we stay out of pretty much every single airspace, we should be fine.
Easy 1 to Alfa Romeo, flight level
This flight plan was
Easy 1 to
made so that we stay out of everybody's
left.
area, out of everybody's airspace.
It's Arrow 248, descend flight level 180.
I spent a little bit of time there looking at the charts to try to make sure I wasn't going to
Zero level by
enter
Ryanair 51
the airspaces, the busy airspaces.
Kilo, Oscar Kilo.
Oh, nav direct, Coxley, 500.
Ryanair 9, resume navigation, direct Coxie.
Direct,
We only have one radio, so I can't monitor Unicom.
127.5.
So I'm just going to monitor that dude.
127.550, goodbye, Julia Delta. London, Chanix 4572, just on Zamap, maintain, continue with you, or...
Chanix 4572, contact IM 127.550.
It's nice up here. Look at that. Beautiful.
Chanix 4572.
South
2301, contact
of London.
27550.
127.550, Subit 230.
The visibility in these airplanes is amazing.
EZ12 Alpha Romeo, descend flight level 160, be level by Kessax.
Descend 160 by Kessax, EZ12 Alpha Romeo.
EZ67
So how have you guys been?
flight level 3, correction, climb flight level 290.
290, 670.
I hope you guys are doing great. You guys are doing fantastic.
So 69 Foxtrot with you passing 150, climbing 180.
Speedbird 69 Foxtrot, hello, redirect Coxie, climb flight level 290.
I'm really digging these tiny little airplanes. They're fantastic fun to fly.
Tomjet 1 Alpha Sierra,
And
for 180.
hand flying it all the way because
Tomjet 1 Alpha Sierra, hello.
there's
London
no option.
Control, climb flight level
It's the only way to fly these. Hand fly them.
Alex calling X-ray climb through 140 to 160, heading 220.
Chanex 4 Lima X-ray, hello, London Control, roger, climb flight level 210.
Flight level 210, Alex calling X-ray.
Here we got to take a little bit of a turn.
Chanex 1431, contact RAM, frequency 127.550, goodbye.
Rhymes 127.550, goodbye, Chanex 1431.
But beautiful landscapes.
Correction, Ryanair 51 Tango, switch to Unicom 1228.
Unicom 1228, 5 contact by.
Control Alpine 8526, request.
Alpine 8526, descend flight level 130, level by Tel 2.
130 at Delta, Alpine 8526.
Easy 8524, contact London 134.125.
134, 125, EJ 524.
We are heading, let's see, this thing says that we are tracking 253. 25,
Chanex 4 Lima X-ray, resume navigation direct to Zamab.
should be like right here.
Resume
There we are.
navigation direct.
Oh no, we're tracking 250 then.
Zamab.
250. There we are. That should be about it. There we are.
199, entrance Ohio.
This thing drifts like this, this,
Ryanair 9, climb flight level 290.
and this.
No.
You have to adjust them constantly
Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
Unicom 122.
because there's a gyro drift.
Chanex 7 Alpha Juliet, there is no further ATC available, switch to Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
Body to Unicom, Chanex 7 Alpha Juliet, cheerio.
I wonder if we can see ourselves here on the map.
Easy 148, hello, climb flight level 190.
Let's see, we are November 20 Mike Romeo Echo. Yes, we can see ourselves on the map. We're a tiny little airplane though. Here we are. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. I hope.
Ryanair 9, switch to Unicom 122.8.
Edge.
London Control, good evening, Superlift 906 with you, just airborne from Stencil, 4000 feet.
Oh, Edge is not working. Is it?
Superlift 9,
There we are.
96, roger.
This is us, guys.
Climb now, flight level 160.
We're going past Guildford.
Flight level 160, Superlift 906.
Guildford is over here to our right.
Good afternoon, this is Speedbird 26 with you.
That is Guildford.
Flight level 180, passing 150, inbound Funan 62 nautical miles.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, Guildford is like a rather posh kind of place.
Climb now, flight level 290.
Like famous, like celebrities People with money live there in Guildford. Now we are entering.
Gen X4 Lima X-ray climb flight level 350.
Okay. We're good at 1,500, so we're gonna stay. Look at that. Some sort of sports courts down there. I think these are soccers. And again, I don't know. Could be cricket. Or what else do they play here? I have no idea how it's played. So many sports that I don't know how they're played. Especially here in Europe. Rugby is another one, right? Rugby is like super popular and I have no idea how it's played. I have watched it. And I gotta say, I kind of dig the fact that it's pretty brutal.
Good evening. Speedbird 2 Lima Golf, flight level 1.
It's like
inbound.
MMA with a goal. You know?
180 inbound 20.
Easy 6572, another aircraft was talking to me, and you just talked all over the top of them. So when you change frequency, stop.
It's like team MMA.
5 seconds, then transmit. Break. Speedbird 2 Lima Golf, good evening, London Control. Climb now, flight level 310.
Climb now, flight level 310 for Speedbird 2 Lima Golf.
Easy 6527, good evening, London Control. Climb flight level 290.
Climb 290, 657.
Air France 67, Delta Zulu, plan to cross Zidil, flight level 260. Report ready to descend.
It's already evening over there. Wow.
Flight level 260.
I didn't take this off. Oh my gosh. Let's take this map out of the way.
Air France 67, Delta Zulu.
So how have you guys been?
Is that to be level by Zidil or for Air France 6 Delta Zulu?
Hey, sir.
Let me check over here. Hello. Let me check over here.
Easy 148, request climb flight level 240.
Easy 148, resume navigation direct well in.
Resume navigation direct well in, Easy 148.
Easy 148, switch to Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
122.8, thanks, bye.
Comjet 1 now for Sierra, contact RAM 127550.
127,550, Comjet 1 for Sierra.
Speedbird 69 Foxtrot, climb flight level 370.
Flight level 370, Speedbird 69 Foxtrot.
Easy 12 Alpha Romeo, contact London 134.125.
134.125, Easy 12 Alpha Romeo, definitely.
Hello.
London Center, Los Angeles 1798.
Here we are, pretty much flying in England
98, hello, it's a
and
one Golf for runway 26.
trying to avoid all the busy airspaces. That's why we're flying under the airspace shells.
France 67 Delta Zulu, ready to descend.
And
Air France 67 Delta Zulu, thank you, descent flight level 260, level by Zidil.
avoiding the busy airspaces so that we don't have to talk to air traffic control. We're flying pretty literally below the radar. Pretty literally. Just below the radar and just above the spot where you can get in trouble for flying too low.
Lufthansa 1798, descent flight level 160.
Lower.
Flight level 160 for Lufthansa 1798.
Speedbird 69 Foxtrot, leaving my airspace, switch to Unicom 122.8.
Unicom 122.8, Speedbird 69 Foxtrot. Thank you and see you later.
And it's nice we get this beautiful view
London, hello, Austrian 4 Hotel 180 inbound Conan.
of this posh part of
Hello, London Control, climb flight level 290.
posh part of England,
Climb 290, Austrian 4 Hotel.
southern part.
London Control, good afternoon. Speedbird 705, just passing 16, flight level 160, inbound Pembo.
Speedbird 705, good evening, London Control, roger, squawk 7626.
Those fields, oh, so nice.
626 for Speedbird 705.
Ooh, what's over there? Let's look a look.
London Control, good evening, Ryanair 24, evening, flight level 330.
Right at 24 Lima uniform, you're barely audible. Anyway, good evening, London Control, route director Motox, maintain flight level 350.
A bunch of little houses over there.
Direct Motox, flight level 350, running.
A smattering of houses.
Alpine 8526, contact London Control, frequency 134.125.
Control 134.125, Alpine 8526, Java bye.
Speedbird 705 identified, direct Zamab, climb flight level 310.
If you're watching on Twitch, I would love a follow. My goal is to get to 60 followers, as you can see up there on the goal tracker. And I do not know what I'm going to get if I get to 16, but
67 Delta Zulu, no further ATC available.
it would be fun, you know, just to get there. Ooh, wind. There's a lot of wind blowing us around.
Boat to Unicom on 122.8, au revoir.
Au revoir. Ooh, that guy was fancy.
Tomjet 236 is passing 120 for 180.
Tomjet 236, hello London Control, climb flight
That
level
was
290.
weird. It's
290, Tomjet 236.
ED 6527, contact RAM 127550.
127,550, G6527.
Speedbird 263, no further ATC available in Brussels, switch to Unicom 122.8.
Over to Unicom now, 122.8. Enjoy the rest of the evening and thank you for your service. Speedbird 263.
Triple of 9696, route direct to Zamab, climb flight level 350.
hello. Oh, please. Also, you know what I would love if you could tell me, like, if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on Twitch. That would be fantastic, because then I would know where I should focus on more. Well, the Restream is pretty cool. It lets me stream on both platforms at the same time, and it's got this little robot thingy. So when something types in YouTube, the people on Twitch can see in the chat,
86 Yankee, good evening, Roger.
and vice versa. And we are avoiding the air. Ooh, we're going to fly over an airfield. But we're avoiding the airspaces, like the plane.
Lima Golf, no further ATC is available, switch to Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
122.8 for Speedbird Lima Golf. Have a great evening, bye bye.
Ooh, power lines on there. We're going to climb just a tad, just a smidge, to get up to where we need to be. We're close now. We're about, I don't know, I'd say getting close to halfway point, or pretty much at the halfway point. Maybe just a little bit more, and we'll be at halfway point. This thing is reporting about 100 nautical miles,
reaching SITAT, climbing through 166.
and our GPS tells us that we're doing around 90.
Hello London Control, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, G79, Romeo Foxtrot.
It's telling us we're doing 90 because I needed to climb a bit.
Passing flight level 130 for 180.
DG59, hello London Control, climb flight level 290.
290 is 5 minutes.
Speedbird 705, contact RAM, frequency 127.550, goodbye.
Look, there's the field that I was telling you about. Over here to our left. This was called Lasham. Lasham traffic. Anybody in Nevada? So if nobody's in the pattern, we're at Lasham traffic. And I guess we're good to go. And we're going to Pepys, and Pepys is right over another airport or airfield that is called Popham. Popham. Popham? I don't even know him. Ba-doom, boom. Alright. There's Lasham. You can lash them and then you can pop them. Okay. All right, let's go back to control just to make sure we know what's going on.
Channel 4 Lima X-ray, contact RAM 127.550, goodbye.
There are very few airplanes around.
London, this is Shannon 14 X-ray with you at 4,000.
Channel 14 X-ray, roger, continue with Unicom 1228.
1228, roger that, Shannon 14 X-ray.
Austria 4 Hotel, this is Unicom 1228, goodbye.
Unicom 4 Hotel, see you.
Nice. We should be doing around 90 knots. Let's see. 81 knots. We're going slow. We could go a little faster, I think. So let's give ourselves just a little bit extra oomph here in the manifold pressure. See if that helps us out a bit. Just barely. And we can do a little bit of an RPM push too. Let's go up to 22, 20, 21.
London Control, Sales 3 Uniform, flight level 180, heading
2,200 RPMs.
3 Uniform, hello, climb flight level 310.
And 25 manifold.
Climb level 310, London 3 Uniform.
So look, the plane even tried to climb
26 Hotel, flight level 170 inbound Ardy.
from that boost.
Alpine 263 Hotel, you have a lot of background noise which makes it very difficult to hear you. Climb flight level 230.
Oil pressure is good.
Alpine 26 Hotel.
Oil temperature is also good.
Good evening, Easy 25 Lima, heading 095, climbing 180.
Doing good.
Easy 25 Juliet Lima, hello, London Control, climb flight level 290.
Climb 290, Easy 25 Juliet Lima.
Don't go too much to the south. We need to go more
From
towards the
236,
west.
contact RAM, frequency 127.550, goodbye.
127550 for Tonjet 236, thank you so much, bye-bye.
Ryanair 570 Whiskey, contact RAM, frequency 127.550.
Now we're getting close to Pepys, so let's go over here. Pepys traffic, November 20 Micro America will overfly the field in a few minutes. Anybody in the pattern? Alright, nobody in the pattern, so we're good. And now we can see what Pepys looks like. We are officially over the halfway point on this flight. We have been hand flying it the entire way. And it has been fun, actually. We haven't been super exact, you know, with our we've been following it, but we've been staying out of trouble, staying out of all the out of the airspaces, you know, flying nice and low. Popham traffic, November 20 Micro America, type Katana, overflying the field at 1,500 feet. So we're overflying pretty much at pattern altitude, so that's why I made those calls. And that is Popham Field. I'm thinking this is it. These grass strips here. A big runway this way and a shorter runway that way. Now the field that we're going to is also a grass field. So it will be fun. And now runway 26, runway 03, and runway 21 on this side. So yep, there it is. That's Popham. Popham. And now we have to turn south a little bit. All right. There we go. Ooh, there's a big ass plane that just got out off the ground, I think. Yep. 744. $747 400. Is that it? 744. That's what that means. Ooh, he's going all the way from. Yeah, he's flying all the way to Los Angeles. Los Angeles. That guy's flying far. We should see him somewhere over in that direction. But I don't think we can see him. He's too far away. No, can't see him. Too far. Alright, we're passing over this place called Bullington Cross. And here we got some air spaces that I do not want to get into. Ooh. Oh no, this thing moved away. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we want to stay out of the Farnborough FMC area, so we'll turn this way. Stay out of the Farnborough. To our little magenta line. You know, it is a nice plane though, I gotta say. I'm digging how cool it is, how cool it looks, because it does look pretty cool. Now, small little trainer, modern, all of it is composite. Look at that big rudder. That's a huge, huge rudder. And it looks like a glider, you know. And that's one of the big benefits of it, is that it can glide. It can glide beautifully. Like you can turn the power off and you have a ton of time to find where you're gonna land it if you have an issue with the engine. So it's a nice airplane. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. We're flying over this thing called the restricted airspace. Oh, this is the Chilbolton laser site. So we can't go into the Chilbolton laser site, so we're going to turn. Stay clear of that restricted airspace. Just this little green circle. This is another one we flew over that, and I did not avoid it, so that's on me. That's the Chilbolton laser site. I don't know what the hell that means. You're not allowed to fly over it, whatever it is. I wonder if it's that building over there. Oh, there's a DA-62 behind us. I wonder if we'll get to see him. He is flying pretty much at our same altitude, but I don't see him.
Control, good evening. Alpine 5 Tango Alpha, flight level 112, flight level 1.
Oh, there he goes.
Alpine 5 Tango Alpha, hello to route director Welling, climb flight level 190.
Going in that direction.
Route director Welling, climb 190, Alpine 5 Tango Alpha.
Turkish 442, roger, report your current flight level and next waypoint.
Here he comes.
Next waypoint, Conan, and I'm at what, flight level 120.
I wonder how close he's gonna get to me. Getting very close. I don't think he sees me. Yep. It's like flying right behind us. Hello, whoever it is you're flying. Hey, it's you. Thank you. Welcome. Yes, I see you. You're in there. Fantastic. I'm on, let's see, I'm on Unicom, so I'm going to see if I can, where are we? We're close to Boscon Down, Old Sarum traffic. November 20, Mike Romeo. Echo overflying the field around the south. How's it going? Awesome that you're around, man. Thank you. Look at that, there he is. The A62, beautiful airplane. I don't know if you're going to be able to stay up at this altitude, man, because, I mean, at this speed, because we're going slow. This puppy does not go fast. And that one that you're flying, that sucker flies fast. Right? The DA62s are beautiful airplanes, super swanky inside. It's like super luxurious. This one's not that bad. It's not like, it's not a crappy Diamond, but the one you're in is all champagne and beautiful leather. Yeah, there he is. Woohoo. Let me see if I can level out, and then we can do something which is pretty cool. Let's see. And then we'll do this. Yeah, a flyby over 2 airplanes. Yeah, it's a nice airplane. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful airplane. I love that one, the DA62. I love to fly it. It is so automated too. It's easy. It's a breeze to fly. Right? It's got autopilot and everything. And this one is not. It's not difficult to fly. It's just like you gotta constantly, you know, adjust it so it doesn't want to turn you into the ground, fall out of the sky, and that kind of thing. Hey, where are you from? Thank you. It's nice to see somebody coming over here and flying with me. And it's so cool that you have that we're on that sim. That's awesome. Ah, my plane is turning. Don't turn, plane. See, that's the thing I tell you. You can't, like, take your eyes off it for a second. Because it will turn and try to kill you if you're not paying attention. Let's see. Can we see you, though? Inside the airplane? Yes, there you are. So much fun. Alright, I'm gonna climb it up a little because I'm falling down. There we are in Old Sarum. Old Sarum traffic, November 20 Mike Romeo Echo. We're flying the field at 1,500. Old Sarum, I don't know what this is. Oh, that's strange. I don't know if the chat is getting through to the Twitch guys, but you're on YouTube, right? So that's where you're watching us from. It's cool, though. Very, very cool. right. Hey, Restream bot. Who's that? Daisy Jackson. Hello, Daisy Jackson. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm flying. I'm good, thanks. I'm flying. I am flying in England, and our friend Thank You is here with us. He's flying along with a DA-62. You can see him there flying with us. We have, well, I took off. I don't know where he took off from, but I took off from Red Hill, and we've been flying throughout the south of England, and we're going to be landing in this cute little airport. It's called Compton Abyss, and Compton Abyss is now owned by Guy Ritchie, and so he's turning it into a beautiful thing. So yeah, I'm a student pilot. I'm an old student pilot, but I'm a student pilot nevertheless. So yeah. And I use a simulator to practice procedures, and just to have fun, pretty much, you know. Pretty much to have a lot of fun, and get to fly all these planes that there's no way like I've ever get to fly ever. Like this one's probably not that difficult. There's probably DA-20s around, and it's a trainer airplane, so it's very popular. It's all over the world, and it's not that expensive. So probably this one, yeah, I could probably, you know, go to Guatemala or somewhere and figure out, you know, get a class, sign up for a class, and I could fly it. And but the jets, oh my gosh, the Vision Jet, which I love the Vision Jet. And I also like the Honda Jet. The Honda Jet is fantastic. I like to fly those too. I like to fly twin-engine airplanes. Cessna 310, which my instructor here in El Salvador has one. I've never flown in it, but I've gotten to sit in the pilot seat of it, and you know, and check it out. And it's identical to what the simulator has, so it's really good. I love to fly that one. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of planes. I just love the variety, you know. You don't get bored because you can fly pretty much any airplane. Yeah. And no, I'm not flying jets here. I'm a student pilot, so I'm learning, you know, in a Piper Cherokee. That's the plane that I fly for real. That's the only one I've flown. For reals, yeah. But there's like the different schools next they have Cessnas 152s, and they have Tomahawks also. So I'm like really interested in trying to figure out if I can somehow get a discovery flight, and they let me fly the Tomahawk, because that plane, I like how it looks. It looks very similar to this, the Tomahawk. Very, very similar to this, except this is very 2000s kind of a design, and the Tomahawk is very much like a 1970s kind of an airplane, yeah. So yeah. Very cool though. They are very cool. My the other airplane that I like to fly a lot here in the simulator is the Cessna 152. I don't know why I like that airplane so much. I think it's because it's got a high wing, and it gives you much better visibility when you're flying around, so you can look down and you see where you're flying over. I like that. This one, you know, the visibility is pretty awesome in this cockpit, but you can't see below the wing, right? Yeah, the 172s are really, really great. Those are really, really great. Yeah. I am very much into aviation. I love aviation. I started streaming because I came to Twitch following people who fly, you know, who do flying streaming, so that I could learn a little bit more, especially the procedures part, talking on the radio and that kind of thing. And so I follow Sim Caesar, which is a great streamer to follow, and Peter Mooney and all those guys, Scotty Tahati, and Forder Learn to Fly, everybody. Solid, yeah. And then I decided, heck, it looks like a lot of fun, you know, to stream. So I tried it, and I love it. It's fun. It's great. Get to meet people too. Whoa, my favorite airplane right now, I'm really digging the 152. The Cessna 152, that's got to be maybe my favorite right now. I have an add-on that makes it more realistic than the one that comes with the simulator. So I'm just digging that right now. You know, it's a tiny little airplane, and does not go fast. Long haul flights are a pain in the butt. But every time I fly it, I feel like I'm learning, you know, and I kind of like that. I dig that. I dig that a lot. As in versatility, I really like the TBM. That airplane is a prop airplane that you can fly it slow, nice and low and slow. I love that. Or you could fly it like a jet and go up to the flight levels and, you know, make a cross-country flight like it's no problem. So that plane is super versatile. It works pretty much for any mission. But for me, Flight Simulator it's about this. It's looking down, you know, looking at the world. So I like low and slow airplanes very much. I like bush airplanes a lot. I have the Kit Foxes, so I love to fly those, and you know, nice and slow, and hand fly it, and look at the scenery. Because to be honest, these guys at Microsoft Flight Simulator, they've done one hell of an awesome job of making the world look real. So it's a lot of fun to fly around and just sightsee. Oh, the 777. Yeah. So you're into the airliners then? Airliners are really cool. I wanna learn one. I'm thinking the Airbus, the 320 would be a good one because it's very, very automated, and it seems like it's not that complicated to learn, right? And I just got to learn how to program the damn thing. That's the difference. Like these planes, I feel like I'm flying them, and the airliners, I feel like I'm programming them, you know? It's like you're programming the automation, and then at the end, then you land it. Yeah, sure. But these little airplanes that don't even have autopilot, I like them because you actually have to fly them. You actually have to do the flying part. I like that. Yeah. No problem. I've met a whole bunch of people here who love airliners. Like here in Twitch, and it's fun to watch. It's really, really a lot of fun to watch. So do you follow? Let's see. Do you stream? Let's see, where are ya? Daisy Jackson. Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh, wow. Fantastic. I'm going to follow you back. Do you stream? So I'd like to catch one of your streams and watch you fly your airliners. All right. We're getting close. There it is. I think that's it. I think that's Compton Abbas. Compton Abbas traffic, November 20 Mike Romeo Echo, is overflying the field. And looking for a place to land for a full stop. Abbas. Alright. Compton Abbas. I should have said Compton. Look, there it is. Whoa, wind. Alright. We're gonna kill the throttle a bit and try to see where, if there's a windsock. Can you guys see a windsock down there? Do not see a windsock. We have runway 26. And are we too high? Maybe that's why we can't see a windsock. And runway 08. And no windsock to be seen. Oh, I think I saw the windsock. Is that it? Is that a droopy windsock? Oh no, wasn't a droopy windsock. Alright, no windsock, so I guess we'll just pick a runway and go for it. Because Compton Abbas does not have, let's see, 270. Alright, let's go. We're gonna land on the other runway because the weather is favoring the other side. Compton Abbas traffic. Compton Abbas traffic, November 20 Mike Romeo Echo is on downwind for runway 26. All right. Okay, there we go with our full prop. Fuel pump comes on. Landing light was on already, so we're good. Now we use this to make sure that we are at a good. Yes, I would love a flight plan. Yeah. Fantastic. What kind of airplane though? It's a flight plan for an airliner you're suggesting, or a flight plan for a GA plane? Ah. Alright, there we are, 2 miles on this airplane. This is good enough. So we slow down. Keep the nose up, First notch flaps. Downton. It's not Downton Abbas. What am I talking about? Compton Abbas traffic, November 20 Mike Romeo Echo is turning base runway 26. Compton Abbas. I don't like saying Compton Abbas too much. Alright. 26. Compton Avis traffic November 20 Mike Romeo Echo is on final for runway 26 Compton Avis. Yikes, we passed it. Did you lose? I think I lost track of the damn airfield. I lost track of the airfield. Where the heck is it? There's a lot of fields over here, but I don't see the one we're supposed to land at. No problem. We can always go around one more time. We'll just have to find it visually. Or is that it over there? Maybe? I think maybe that's it over there. Is it? Not sure. Look at all these places that look like runways. Never gets as gusty as it was beautiful. Now it's all gusty and strange because we can't find the damn airfield. I thought we had it. I thought we had it. Lined up and everything. Oh, there it is. Ah, it's right ahead, right here. Cool, cool, cool. So, and we're lined up for it too. Which is probably a good thing that we did that nice long base downwind, that is. Compton Avis traffic November 20 Mike Romeo Echo is on short final for runway 26 Compton Avis. Alright, there we go. Flaps all the way down. And we cut the power. We go to a nice approach. This plane glides like it's beautiful. I like how fun it just glides. Alright. Runway's made, cut the power, and we just hold it off. Hold it off, hold it off, hold it off. Very floaty. Came in with a lot of power. Bounced it too. 166 though, that wasn't that bad. Welcome to Compton Avis. That restaurant over there looks nice. Gonna have a look around. This is scenery that you can get from flightsim.to. It's free scenery. And there we go, parked it. Let's put the brakes on. Let's go take a look. Alright. So, I don't know how long ago this was, this scenery was made. I think it's not that recent. But this airport is now owned by Guy Ritchie, and he has turned all of this, he has turned it into a fancier restaurant. This whole wall right here is now glass. So you can eat and look out and see the airplanes landing, which is pretty cool, right? You come, you have to call in advance, right? You can't just come and land. You have to call in advance and get permission, and then you can come and, oh, look, here was a place to park the planes. I don't know why I parked it over there. And there's an FBO, I think. Yeah. Look, this is a 152. This is a Bagaloo 152, the one I have. Oh no, this is an Aerobat. This is an Aerobat 152. Right. And a little hangar in the back. And I think this hangar here, or one of these buildings, I'm not sure which one, it's a big display of old airplanes, like old airplanes now. And so it's a fancy restaurant. It's more of a touristy place now, right? Celebrating the yesteryears of aviation. So it's changed a bit from what this looks like, from this scenery. And he's been like spending a lot of money turning it into a tourist attraction. Right. I wonder if it's done inside. No, inside it's hollow. Okay. Second floor hollow also. Yeah, hollow also. And oh, this one is not allowed to go in. Yeah, can't go into that one. Well, here? Nope. Goes up to the top. All right. But it's nice though, isn't it? It's free. You can download this scenery at flightsim.to and come around and fly and have a good time. So yeah. So that was our flight, staying clear of all of the airspaces, you know, just staying below the radar, as it were. So I didn't have to talk to air traffic control throughout the whole flight. That was pretty cool. I'm not sure if that's allowed. I got a friend who works in air traffic control, and I'm going to ask him in England, is that allowed? Can you just take off and fly? Because I know you can in the States. Like there's a, like if you stay out of all the airspaces and you don't need to talk to ATC at all, you can just get on your plane and go. All right. But you do have to do all that planning ahead of time to make sure that you're not going into anybody's airspace. But I'm thinking that's the same. It works the same way in England, right? I didn't have to talk to anybody. Nobody told me to, hey, call me. So, yeah. Look. A bunch of pilots. Let's get down here. There we go. Check it out. A bunch of pilots with their arms sticking out. Like they had some... Yeah, all of them. Yeah. It was populating it with people, and that's like the default pose or something. But yeah, it's nice. And the plane, come on, the plane was pretty freaking awesome, I think. The plane looks beautiful. There's a new version of this plane out now that you can buy with a more powerful engine. But for me, this is good enough. Now, let's see, shall we plan a second flight? And if we do, where? And let me see, where? Air traffic control. Ooh, the islands. All the islands are lit up right now. So that would be fun. Oh, Miami is on also. Ooh, we could fly Miami. I like Miami. Why don't we do a Miami flight, yeah? Let's go ahead and figure out where we can go in Miami. Miami Airport is... Delivery is on... We can go from Fort Lauderdale. We could do a short flight. Let's go from Fort Lauderdale. And let's go to Palm Beach. All right, that'd be a nice short flight. All right, let's go main menu, continue. Miami Live. Ooh, it's going to be an event. Let's change the airplane. I don't know which plane we should go this time. We saw the Diamond 62. That was a nice plane. We could go with my favorite, the Cessna 152. We could take a Warrior, a Turbo Arrows. Well, I want to take something nice and slow. We could take the Robin. That's a really slow airplane. Oh, welcome back, Daisy. So, we landed, and now we're taking off again. Hopefully, we're going to go this time in Miami. I see that there's air traffic control there at the moment, so we're going to go from Fort Lauderdale to Palm Beach, which is not a long flight, it's a short flight. So we could take something like really underpowered. And I could take my favorite, the 152, which is like my favorite airplane right now. And we can do that one. And let's change this to 52. November 52 Mike Romeo Echo. All right. And everything's to live. Good. And let's go to Fort Lauderdale Executive. And let's get a small thing there, and let's go to Palm Beach. Palm Beach International. Isn't there a small Palm Beach Palm Beach Gardens? Which is this one? Palm Beach Company. North Palm Beach. Palm Beach County. Yeah, Park. KLNA. Now we're going to take our arrival. Look at that. It's only 16 minutes. It's going to be a short flight. So let's get rid of this one. I don't like to do it from here. All right. That's the one we're going to do. A flight from Sakardu to the Middle East side. Ooh, where is that? Sakardu. What is that? ICAO. Is there air traffic control there right now? Because I don't know if there's any air traffic control where you are. Sakardu. Oh, it's in Pakistan. Is that it? Oh, is that Skardu or Sakardu? No, that's Skardu. Because I kind of want to do it with air traffic control. That's why I'm planning it from here. Let's see, KF airports, KFXE. All right, and KAFXE, and then we're gonna go all the way up to Palm Beach. KLNA. KDU. Where's KDU? Yeah, it's in Pakistan, but I don't think there's any air traffic control in Pakistan right now. Yeah, there's nothing. It's, yeah. I could do it, but it's gonna be kind of boring because I'm not talking to anybody. Tell you what, we'll do this one first, and then we'll see if we can do the other one. Skardu Airport Internacional. Yeah. This is a short one. It's only going to take us a very, very short time. And but we will have air traffic control, which is kind of what I want to do. I want to practice talking. There we go. Yay. Oh, why did it put the plane live already on the thing? Right now I'm gonna... I told it I wanted it to go somewhere else. Hold on a second. Be right back. And we're back. Oh, the approach is awesome. Okay. I'm gonna write that down. KDU. Cause I like very difficult approaches. Have you done that once in Central America? They have one in Honduras, Tegucigalpa, Toncontín Airport. That thing is a pain in the butt to land in. Set as departure. All right, and I want you to go from here, from a parking spot. My screen went weird. My screen goes weird constantly. I don't know what the heck's going on. That goes down. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we're on the ground. I like realism on. So I'll put that there. Maintenance is good. Instruments. We could fly it with let's put the GTN 750 in there. I like that one, and the EGT. And sure, we'll put the autopilot, even though we probably won't use it. And let's see what else we need. The exterior. All the covers are off. Cool. Check it out, guys. This is the 152. I love this little airplane. It is just snazzy. It's beautiful. All right, the gas is on. And let's put the flight plan into the VATSIM. Let's connect to VATSIM. We're in November 52 Mike Romeo Echo, which is a Cessna 152, C152. And I'm going to connect. And we're going to put our flight plan. We're flying VFR, and we're flying from KFXE, which is Fort Lauderdale Executive, all the way to KLNA. KLNA. And departure time will be about 10 minutes from now. Time en route will be about 25 minutes. And fuel available, we got enough for like, I don't know, 3 hours. Cruise speed on this airplane, we'll be lucky if we get to 100, so we'll put 100. Cruise altitude, we're going to be super low, so we're going to say 1,500. And we're going to file our plan from KFXE to KLNA. Cool. And just give me 1 second because my dog wants to come inside here and say hello. Right back. Cool. All 3 doggies came inside right now. And they're here just chilling. Okie dokie. Where were we? KLNA. Cool. Flight plan is filed. And now we need to turn the airplane on. Okay. First things first. We turn our battery. Check our fuel quantity. Fuel quantity is good. Okay. Turn our beacon on. We turn our mixture in. Throttle just a bit. We prime it. Parking brake should be on. And we turn it on. And we're gonna shoot to get to 1,000 RPMs. Ooh, look at that. I had the throttle perfect at that. And now we just lean it out a bit. Till it gets a little rough. There we go. We are leaned and primed and ready. Cool. Now we can turn on our navigation lights and not the strobes yet. So far, so good. So far, so good. Now let's get our flight plan into the computer here. KFXE, KLNA. All right, that's set. And flight plan map, and I want this on the GPS, and we're transcending at 1,200. So far, so good. And we're going to, let's see who gets us here. Who do we gotta get? KFXE. Guess we gotta talk to KZMA. Oh, they got different areas though. I don't know which one I'm supposed to talk to. Should we just pick one? One 132.2. Who do we need to talk to? That's a good idea. I wonder if that's in the Vatusa. Vatusa, Miami. No. Ah, what the heck? We'll talk to one and then he'll tell us where to go. Which one did we say it was? 132.2. And let's get the weather here for KFXE. Information, the weather. 2981. All right. 2981. Cool. So far, so good. And 132.2.
2311 Miami, hello, climbing tempo 200.
At 340, heading 292.
Oh.
Miami Center, Frontier Flight 315 coming out of Miami at flight level 89. Was told to climb, no specific flight level.
Frontier Flight 315, no problem, squawk 2543.
2543 for Frontier Flight 315.
Miami Center, November 52, Mike Romeo Echo on the ground at Fort Lauderdale Executive requesting VFR and flight following to Palm Beach.
On the ground for Lauderdale Executive, departure 119.45.
11945 for Mike Romeo Echo, thanks. All right, see? Best way to do it, 11945. Miami departure, good morning, November 52, Mike Romeo Echo on the ground at Fort Lauderdale Executive requesting VFR, flight following to Palm Beach.
Number 52, Mike Romeo Echo, Miami departure, hello, squawk 5221. And let's see here, runway, do you have a runway request?
Nope, no request. You can give me whatever you want.
Roger, number 2, Mike Romeo Echo, just read back squawk code 5221.
5221, Mike Romeo Echo.
Thank you, and number Mike Romeo Echo, let's see here, runway 9er, taxi via, let's see here, Bravo and Alpha.
Runway 9er via Bravo, then Alpha, Mike Romeo Echo. All right, cool. Now, let's go ahead and look at our chart here. Let's get our taxi chart, because I don't want to be all, you know, like a noob. So he told us to go via Bravo, then Echo. So we got to go Bravo and Echo, and we're going to runway 9. So we're basically going here. I'm thinking, yeah, this is Bravo and Echo. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Let's get this out of the way, and let's go ahead and taxi. All right, buddy. I'm supposed to go right ahead, but I don't think, oh, maybe I can't go right ahead. Between these buildings, is that a way? Is there a corridor here? I think there's a corridor here. Oh, maybe it was just behind us. Yeah, it's just behind us. What the heck? The map confused me. All right. Okie dokie. And I'm guessing this is Bravo right here. And we just follow this one all the way down. Alright, so far so good. We only want to climb up to 1,500, so we're going to take this down to 1,500 and get this set up properly. Our trim. Okay, here we got to pay attention because we got to get to Echo. And I'm thinking this is Echo right here. Did he say Bravo Echo? No, he said Bravo Alpha, so we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going, we gotta keep going, we gotta keep going. This is Alpha. Alright. Now we're in Alpha. Cool. And I didn't see if our trim was set properly. Yep, trim is set up properly for takeoff.
Miami departure, can I send inbound is 825 with you at this time, 2000.
Bama is 825, Miami departure, radar contact, hello.
Hello.
Miami departure, Cessna Mike Romeo Echo holding short over runway 9er at Alpha.
Roger, we're Mike Romeo Echo and say direction of flight.
North, yeah.
Roger, we're Mike Romeo Echo, Roger, make a left cross and departure runway 9er, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, and then left crosswind departure, Mike Romeo Echo. Alright, we are clear for takeoff. There we go, guys, we are ready.
Bama's 825, now you can climb, maintain 16,000.
Alright, 16,000, takeaway flight.
Were you given 2,000?
That's correct, from ground.
Roger.
There we are, 60 knots. Look how beautiful this thing is. We can just take off. Let's get ready because he's going to switch us over to another controller in a little bit. It's nice to be in Miami. This is my old hometown. I used to live here. It's beautiful. Okay, flaps come up. Yeah. That alert means we're 1,000 feet of our cruise altitude.
Miami departure Southwest 725 is with you, climbing 4,000 out of 2,700.
Southwest 725, Miami departure, radar contact, hello.
Hello.
Southwest 725, climb maintain 16,000.
Climb maintain 16,000 for Southwest 725.
Look how beautiful Miami is. It's beautiful. Well, he did tell us to do a crosswind departure, so we'll do a left crosswind departure to the north.
Number 52 Mike Romeo Echo, radar contact, say altitude.
1,200.
Number 52 Mike Romeo Echo, roger, proceed on course.
Proceeding on course, Mike Romeo. Alright, cool. And now we just go north. North, north, north. And we're going to be holding here at 1,500. So we just lower our throttle a little bit. Just a little bit. And we adjust our mixture just a little bit. There we are. And we trim. And we're set. See how beautiful this is? This is just beautiful. Okay, we're going to raise the nose a little bit.
It's Southwest 725, squawk 6602.
Okay, sorry about that. I must have a glitch. That's what I had in it.
I don't know.
Papa Mike Papa, I think that's Pompano. Let's see. Oh no, it's called, what is that? Is that Pompano? Yeah, Pompano Beach. That's right. That's Papa Mike Papa. This is what this airport here, right to R. And we just flew over here. That's the Pompano Beach Airport. Miami has so many airports. It is aviation, general aviation, very general aviation friendly place. I wonder why. Can you guess why? Let's see. It's cloudy, but we're below the clouds, so we should be fine.
On the approach, Island Winds 242 or less 3 Bravo.
I'm sorry, say the call sign again.
It's Island Wings 242.
Island Wings 242, Miami departure, hello. My correction, the Island Wings 242, the Fort Lauderdale altimeter 2981. You can expect a visual approach from my 10 right.
Alright, 2981, we can expect a visual to 8 right, 10 right. Island Wings 242, thanks.
Barstow American 66 Heavy passing 3.2.
American 66 Heavy, Miami departure, hello, radar contact. American 66 Heavy, climb maintain 16,000.
This next airport that we're passing here is called Boca Raton, which means, I don't know why it means that, but it means the mouth of a mouse. A mouse mouth. Boca Raton.
Miami approach, JetBlue 2311 with you descend via the OLAS 3, currently at 14,000.
JetBlue 2311, Miami departure, hello. Expect a visual approach runway 10 right, altimeter 2981.
Somebody was stepping over here, I couldn't hear you. Can you repeat?
JetBlue 2311, expect visual approach 10 right, altimeter 2981.
2981, expect 10 right, JetBlue 2011.
That's weird. The guy at Miami departure is not showing up. Ooh, I'm too low. He's not showing up on the VATSIM thing. So here is KBCI Boca Raton, KCBT.
Bahamas 825, contact Miami Center 132.2 if you haven't already.
132.2, Bahamas 825.
There's a Boca Raton airport. Getting a couple of gusts going down, pushing my plane down. So we'll just adjust here. Gotta get back to 1,500, which is what we said we wanted to be at.
Southwest 725, contact Miami Center 119.82, have a good night.
Hey yo, hello, how are ya?
119.82 Southwest 725.
Welcome, Lexi Hector. Lexi Hector, nice to see ya. Welcome along, welcome aboard. Sorry if I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I was...
Number 52 Mike Romeo Echo, unable to effect a handoff to Miami Center. You leave my airspace to the north, and freighter service terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved.
Going over to Unicom. Thanks so much for the ATC. Have a lovely day. Alright. 122.8. 122.8. These guys are... Because they're having an event, they're probably busy as heck, and so that's it. That's all the service I'm gonna get. But look how many people. I'm gonna try to show you guys here on the edge. Look how many people are flying for this event, and it hasn't even started yet. I don't think. But they have overstaffed, and you know why, right? Because if you're flying with an IFR flight plan, then you will get service. If you're flying like me with a VFR flight plan, it's, no. We don't get service. We just stay out of the Deltas, stay out of the Bravos, and we'll be good. So, yeah. Stay out of the Deltas and stay out of the Bravos. And you're on your own, buddy. But we're super close anyways. I mean, the next airport that we're going to find is our airport. So yeah. It's KLNA. But since we won't have air traffic control, we're going to have to do this by ourselves. There are 6 runways available at Palm Beach. And the one that is better for us because of the winds is runway 4. And how do I know that? Let me show you. I use Navigraph. And then in Navigraph, you can say information of KLNA, right? Information, that's what we're on. And I can say runways. And then it gives you all the possible runways. And this one is the one that is better for us because it's got an 11 knot headwind. That means we can land nice and soft. And very cool. It's going to be awesome. 2983, that's 2983. Okay. And we're set. We set the altimeter on our plane, so we're good. And we are 8 miles away, so we should say our call out. West Palm Beach traffic, November 52 Micro Miracle, type Cessna 152, inbound to land on runway 4, West Palm Beach. All right. And runway 4 is pretty much heading north. So we're going to do a straight in. West Palm Beach traffic, November 52 Mike Romeo Echo, 1,500 feet. Inbound for a straight in approach, runway 4, West Palm Beach. Oh, before we do that, we should put the carb heat on. Carb heat comes on. There we go. Mixture goes in completely. And we go ahead and lower our altitude. And we start getting ready for our approach to runway 4. We should see it right ahead of us. The airport should be right ahead of us. See, we can zoom in using our... There it is. See it? Here it is. Runway 4. Should be this one. It's like a little triangle teepee thingy. Triangle teepee thingy. Yeah, we need to descend, buddy. Why are you climbing? Don't climb. We're going down to 1,000 feet, which is going to be our pattern altitude, and that's the altitude we're going to do to begin our approach. I think my doggies want to go out again. So I'm going to land this quickly. You have time? I think I have time. I'll be right back. Ah, look, my doggy did not kill me. All right. West Palm Beach traffic, November 52 Mike Romeo Echo type Cessna 152 on final, short final, 3 mile final for runway 4, West Palm Beach. There it is. Runway is right ahead of us. We got a really nice altitude. We're just gonna be descending. when you get our first notch of flaps in there to slow us down a bit. Go, there we go. So far so good. Everything's looking nice. Everything's looking nice and controlled the way it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. Alright, 1,000 feet. Now we trim. I don't see any VASI lights, but I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. Try to keep our descent nice and controlled. Giving ourselves a little bit of power there. This time of the day here in Florida is it's pretty bad for flying because you get a lot of these thermals. So it's a bumpy ride. Second notch of flaps. Yep. Flaps have extended. We're doing good. I want to stay around just a little bit over 60 knots. And we're just kind of, oh look, we do have PAPI lights. As soon as we're over these trees, the ride gets a lot smoother. There we go. There we go. Runway is made. We can go ahead and kill the power and just float this baby down. (194 feet per minute), which is, it's firm. I kind of let it drop at the end there. Wasn't my best landing, but it wasn't bad either. I mean, 194 is pretty good. It's respectable. Respectable. Let's see. Do we have a taxi chart for this airport? We do. Awesome. We'll get out at next exit. To the right. Exit to the right. Here we are. We just follow the little yellow line. Okie dokie. West Palm Beach traffic, November 52, Mike Romeo Echo is clear of the runway, West Palm Beach. Alright, we're clear. And we're out. Now we clean up the plane, picking up the flaps. And, oh wow, doggies are being schizos again. Carb heat goes in. No need for that no more. Oh boy. And all our lights come off. Let's see, is this the right way? Yeah, this is the correct way. Supposed to turn. Now this airport I do not have scenery for. This is the default look of the airport according to Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is not one of the bespoke airports that they made, but it's not that pretty. It's auto-made, auto-built. At least the buildings are in the right place, you know, even though they're not the correct buildings. They're in the right place. And that's something that X-Plane, I don't get it. They look really nice, the airports in X-Plane, the default airports look really, really nice. But they have nothing to do with the real airports. They don't look anything alike. They make up buildings where there's no buildings there, but they decide, no, we'll just fill it up with buildings. So at least Microsoft tells you, now, if there's a building there, if there's a roof there, we'll put a building. If there's no roof there, we're not going to go ahead and invent some building just because we want it to look cool. So, yeah, there we go. We are here. We made it. Let's turn this puppy off. Cool. Strobe is off. Nav light beacon. Alright. Brake is on. And we can go ahead and turn off the alternator and turn off this. And we made it. I hope you guys have had a good time. It was fun flying Miami, my old hometown. It was awesome. Be right back. I gotta open the door for the dogs. And I'm back. Hey, it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for flying with me for about 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think it was a lovely little bonus stream. Normally I stream on Sundays, Sunday mornings. And we go on these beautiful trips to these beautiful places. And we do a lot of tourist. Just me and my dog. Tourist flying. And small airplanes, which I love. And we get a good feel for what the places are like. So if you like that kind of flying, if you like that kind of content, please hit the follow button and come along with me. And see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. It should be a fantastic time. Have a great Saturday. Be well, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow for my normal stream. Bye-bye. Oh wait, should we raid somebody? Let's see if we can raid somebody. Let's go ahead and Mustafa is doing railroads online, so let's go ahead and raid him. This should be fun. Bye guys, have an awesome, lovely time, and see you soon.
Area.
Just double jump.
I got back up.
Okay. I'm not sure what we're doing.
Now that we're right here, this might get a little bit tricky.
Okay, we're
I'll see how
going
far
this
I can
side.
get with the locomotive. See if it'll let me keep it to over here.
Let's go right
This is
around.
nice.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we're on the north, on the.
Oh, we're gonna have to undo all the
didn't
brakes.
get the
west
switch.
side. Yeah.
I know. With one thing at a time. You undo the brakes, it'll start rolling away. Let's not do that.
Okay, so I'll undo the brakes.
Okay, you're in the loop, I think.
The brakes on our locomotive are set right now, so.
I think
Okay,
this is that
that's fine.
parking
All right.
track.
Is it? What the hell? It just disappeared.
Yes, because it's over here where I am now.
Oh.
Okay, so now it's where it's supposed to be.
Got it.
Now get in the locomotive
I'm
and
coming.
back it up to the tender.
I'm coming.
And we're going to put it back together and we'll
I
start
hope
this
that's
again.
what is set for you.
I think we.
Okay.
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever seen the
no,
Twinkie
you're on the wrong
jettison the
track.
locomotive but keep the cars on
Negative.
the track.
Missed that switch.
Yep.
Kevin was using it.
Kevin!
All right.
What was I?
First
What?
time for
What?
everything.
You
Why don't you
ruined
go to the-
everything.
All right.
What did I do?
I will go
Serves you
start
right
turning
for
off the
rejecting.
brakes. Set the locomotive brakes.
There.
Buttercup.
Just hit the switch to go to the oil totally fine, right?
What on earth? Why is it moving?
Yeah, Chief, remind me to stop setting up these video conferences.
Sim Mr. Egan, hello, welcome on in. Thank you for the rage.
Sim Caesar?
Yes?
Problems? Once I back the train
it's
up,
moving,
can you
I'm
make
moving,
sure
I'm
all the
moving.